Hi there, this is ZM Go Blue, back at it. I wanted to talk to you today about overcoming self-doubt and shit talkers. Overcoming self-doubt, that's one of the hardest things for some people to do. I know it was for me, especially when I was overweight and struggling in life with a lot of things. The quickest way to overcome self-doubt, honestly, the answer is probably 75 hard. That's the honest answer. But, you know, you don't need to go all out like that. You can overcome self-doubt. You need to challenge your identity. Okay? Challenge your identity. If your identity is waking up every morning, eating like shit, not going to the gym, not going to work, whatever your case is, you need to challenge that. You need to make a schedule. You need to make a schedule. I am waking up at 7 in the morning. I'm going to work. I'm going to do the best I can. Then after work, I'm going to the gym. You keep your word to yourself. You make a schedule and you keep your word to yourself. If you're going to do something, you do it. You know, I didn't necessarily want to do a video tonight. There's nothing wrong. I've been working a lot. I'm tired. It's fine. It's fine. I told myself I was going to do a video, so I'm going to do it because I know what happens when you make a schedule, you keep promises to yourself and you follow through on it. I know that leads to better things. So I'm going to try to continue to do these videos and help people. You know, I made a schedule and I kept it. That adds to your confidence. And confidence, and keeping a schedule leads to self-growth. It really does. It helps you figure out who you are more. So, overcoming self-doubt, you got to challenge yourself. You have to make a schedule. You have to stick to the schedule. You have to try your best to do that. And you will naturally, once you start keeping promises to yourself, you will naturally just start flowing more. You'll start feeling better about yourself. You gotta try it to understand what I'm talking about. The people who always have a schedule and keep it no matter what, I'm talking about the big names that you all know. It could be a sports figure, it could be a politician, it could be whoever. Those people have a schedule, they keep it, and they go as hard as they can. Okay? And they overcame their own self-doubt with work, and they know that they're good at it. That's the best way to overcome self-doubt is schedule. Consistency with that schedule equals confidence. Okay? You got to challenge yourself to do this. It doesn't just come out of the blue. You don't just shit it out and then, oh, I'm going to feel better about myself. No, you got to stick to it. So overcoming self-doubt. When you start doing this, when you start making the direction in your life that you want to go, you're not listening to anybody. You are not listening to what other people are saying. You have reached the point, I need to make some changes. I need to change up my friend circle. I need to do something. When you start making those changes, you will have people talk about you. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Who does he think he is? What the hell is he doing? He thinks he's so fancy or, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Haters. And I've watched some of Andy Frisella's Real Talks on his channel, and I think he honestly describes it the best. He's probably better versed than I, but I'm here to tell you that that shit that he talks about on there is true. And it's not just him. A lot of successful people or people who have changed their life for the better have dealt with the gossip, the talk, the shit talking behind their back. I hear it. Not just from me. I'm saying I hear it with anybody who's really done anything like, oh, he only got this promotion because of this, or, you know, whatever the case may be. They just always talk shit. You know what I'm talking about. You can be sitting somewhere at a bar or a restaurant or something, and you just hear people talking shit about other people that are doing better. I know you know what I'm talking about. There's a quote that I have written down, and I think it explains it perfectly. And it is from Andy Frisella. I got my 75 hard notebook. You don't see winners hate on winners. It don't happen. You never see winners hating on losers. You only see losers hating on losers. And that's a fact. That's a quote from Andy that I find to be personally true. When you are frustrated, when you are upset, when you are at your wit's end, when you have just had enough because you can't, you are going to deal with people when you decide to make a change. They will talk about you. It's going to be a bunch of shit talk. Take what they say and make them eat it. Take what they say and make them eat it. Oh, you're not drinking with us this weekend? Who is this guy? Oh, you're dieting again? Well, that hasn't worked the fifth time you tried it. You're going to try it again. Yeah, good luck with that. Make them eat it. It's okay to have these feelings. It is okay. In fact, it's somewhat healthy to a degree. Instead of you sitting there feeling like shit, having self-doubt, having all those issues, you are going to continue to keep your schedule and the promises that you made to yourself. You're going to keep that schedule. You are going to try to do better every day. Every day you are going to try to do better. You will become more confident. You will know how to keep promises to yourself. People will notice it. You will radiate a different energy. It will just come from you naturally because you are confident. You overcame self-doubt and those limiting beliefs that you have in your head and in your soul just by keeping a schedule and doing the hard things. Do around a 75 hard. I'm telling you that will change you. It will. If you can follow it all the way through, it'll change you. When haters come your way, make them eat their words. It's okay. You can't, like Andy talked about in one of those Real Talk videos I told you about, he's absolutely correct. You can't always be the positive energy. You can't always be the positive energy. Sometimes you are tired. Sometimes you are not in a good mood. Sometimes you don't want to do what you have to do. So I don't want to go to the gym all the time. I did not go to the gym today. I took a rest day. I mean, I went, 6 days in a row? So, sometimes there's things that I don't want to do either. But I do it. And when I don't want to do something and I know I need to, and it's going to help my overall mission, I'm not talking about little things. I'm saying in general, it's going to help my overall mission. You can think about what those people said to you. Oh, another diet? And they act like you're some shit. No. Yeah, and I'm serious this time. Okay. Remember what they said. So in a year's time, you can look back and just smile at them. And they'll know. They will know. They might not acknowledge it, but they'll know. And you will know. It's not about revenge. It is not about revenge. It is about bettering yourself and using the energy from haters to then take that energy and push yourself forward. You were not the one that was hating. You took those people's energy that they gave you and you used it to help push you. It's a hell of a thing. Start using it. Start using it. Let it push you. Thanks for tuning in.